Okay, so Jamie here. I thought I would just go out for a tiny little walk. Throughout the week that we've been here, I have been doing a lot. Progressively. And I, very nearly had a burnout stage from, yesterday. I was just like, oh God. We were like, okay, we're gonna just have a rest day today. We're gonna just go out for a little bit, and then we'll just do that and then come back. Well, we did a 10-kilometre walk. So my plan of a walk is very simple. I'm going to walk to the end of the road along here, and then I'll be wondering why I'm hiccuping, a bit out of breath a little bit. I have been coughing a bit this morning, so my asthma's not really on point. And the thing is, you can't go onto the NHS app whilst you're here to get a login because there's no mobile data or anything. And then suddenly you go out, and then suddenly you get the codes coming in, and then suddenly it's like, oh right, yeah, you can't just use them now because they're out of date, or they've been used, so they've run out of date. So my idea is to get back, so we leave tomorrow properly, sadly, from here, and when I get back properly, I'm gonna get on and request a code, because normally depends on if you're in a signal area, if you're in a good signal area, you can get it and then you'll just receive it. And then it's basically for my inhalers. I should have really got new inhalers for the week that we was here, but I've been fine. But I'm thinking for our next holiday, which is going to be towards the end of June, request some new inhalers. And the thing is, where we're going is somewhere called Aviemore, which is more built up, it's more urbanised. With staying here, it's great, it's nice, but you kind of can't help but think it's just nice to see people. Or not necessarily people, but shops, and you want to go out and you want to get a drink or anything, you've got to bring stuff here and then just be back and whatever. And it's absurd how much I filmed in a week. And yeah, I don't really know if I'm going to go back out this afternoon, because it's just going to be forecast heavy rain. And I'm done. I'm done. It's just, I want to, you might think, oh, just sit on your backside and just whatever, but after the week we've done, I think I feel content on just doing that. Plus as well, I think I had it before when I just did too much walking. I had my heel problem where there'd be a build-up of soft skin, and then suddenly just liquid would form inside of my foot, and then you had to just leave it. And if it was just too painful, you just kind of did it yourself. What you recommended to do is not do it yourself, but then when it's just too painful, it's just bad enough, you just do it yourself, because you phone the doctors and they're like, oh, we haven't got anything until next year or whatever, or I'm like, what? You can't see anyone for next. I'm like, what's going on? What? But anyway, all aside, you've got to ring on the day in the morning So because we're leaving tomorrow morning, sadly, I've been advised to ring in the morning to then get an appointment, hopefully, in the afternoon. Because that's how they do their appointments. They're like, oh, you can't book an appointment now and be like, yeah, you can come now on next Tuesday or next Wednesday or whatever. You have to ring on the day to then be like, oh, well, you can fit you in. If not, whatever. Which is a bit shit. And I said, like, this is why people sort their own problems out. If they've got like a sore leg or whatever, they won't come to a doctor because the doctor will be like, oh, fuck off and don't come back till the middle of July or whatever. So I've been doing my own little, that's why I've been doing my own stuff. I've been doing creams, I've been doing gels, I've been putting plasters on it, been doing bandages. Walked down there a couple of times, going that way, but I'm not going to do too much walking because I'm just going to walk along here to the bit that says Sawdon Heights and turn right, and it's a caravan park. I'd kind of had this notion thinking like, oh, we're nowhere near any shops at all, but I kind of had this weird thought which was, it's a caravan park. So, would you think in theory then there would be like a little stand? Or like a little shop there because it's a caravan stand? I only really thought of it like, you know when you're just thinking of stuff to do like during your time out, you think, oh, I'm not going to walk along there because it's just, what's the point? But, because it's the very last day and I'm like, I've done everything in the forests around here. I mean, Dolby Forest is just too far away. Everything's just so damn spread out. I mean, it's 4 miles to the main road from here. 4 miles to the next main road. It's like, it's ridiculous. I mean, we're going to have it, like I said, we're all going to have it more. And instead of it being 4 miles from where we're staying to the main road, it's 15 minutes walk, which is like less than a mile, not 4 miles. Well, it's less than a mile, pretty much. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up the video now, just walk along, and then see what happens with the Sawdon Heights, which is down here. There's a turning to the right, so it's not that one. But there's another turning where it does say Sawdon Heights, then turn right that way. And it's starting to rain. So I've got my coat on. I've started packing up for clothing. I think one thing before I wrap it up, I aim to have 83 videos up in the month. And anything past 83 is a bonus. Here's the thing. For just this holiday, I am in the middle of the mid-60s. Maybe leading up to 70, depending on what I do later on today. It's just mad. It's absolutely mad that I am very close to my target and it's just holiday 1. And then I've got 2 weeks where I'm like, I might actually do days out, then I've got to have him more, which is mad. Right. Thanks for watching for now, and goodbye.